With oil, we have banks. With the oil industry, we have the use of money. And money for food, paying our taxes, tariffs, government, politics. Money is a fascinating story. Credit cards, currencies, paydays, income tax, corporate tax, estate tax, credit crises, deflation, stimulus plans, stock markets, taxation. If it's important to us, it's important to our children. Let's start teaching them why banks fail. Introduce them to the Great Depression. Introduce them to lines, and what it means when a bank fails. The difference between a person with a job and a person without a job. What a budget is. How it affects towns, cities, states. And then all of a sudden you discover oil. Or you find a new leader in office. Or the businesses around you start closing. Or the price of food changes. Or you go to another country and the currency changes. What happens to banks and credit cards in an internet age using online cash? Smart cards, debit cards, how to solve our budget problems. Who are the people that are in charge of interest rates? What are interest rates and foreclosures and loans? Who are the people that make decisions? What is Dow Jones? What does it mean to invest? Why does the price of food change? Why does the price of milk change? Why does the price of corn change? What does corn have to do with fuel? Here are the changes in prices. Now, if you combine food and a drink, how's that price going to change? If you buy one banana or a dozen bananas, how does that price change? What's a coupon? What's a discount? What's an option? How do we organize? What does it mean to spoil, staff? What's the best value? How do we save money? How do we buy in bulk? How do we use coupons? How do we stay healthy? There's a donut, there's yogurt, there's a bowl of cereal. Think about price, quantity, understanding taxes, or going overseas, understanding tariffs. Let's start educating our children and teaching them about more than just the Boston Tea Party. No taxation without representation. Taxing tea. What does it mean to tax tea? Boston Tea Party. Money, legislation, laws, government, attorneys, tax savings, tax incentives, tax advantages, tax evasion. What do these things mean? What does it mean how a company gets taxed, how a corporation gets taxed, how a DBA, doing business as, gets taxed? What is Social Security? What's the difference between a corporation and a business? Money. We have all these resources, many of them on loan at the library, many of them for sale on this website. We have many resources and we are not using them to teach our children. And we are depending on classrooms and television shows and cartoons and commercials. We're depending on everybody but ourselves to teach our children the importance of money. Taxes, oil, petroleum, trade. Let's start teaching our children. Let's not depend on strangers when we can teach our children. Greece and Turkey, Spain and Portugal, Italy, Netherlands and Belgium, Germany, France, shared currencies, $1 million, the power of money, money in war, money in oil, money in trade, money in natural gas, fakes and forgeries, money in silver, money in gold, money in bronze, how coins are made, paper money, the first coins. Let's teach our children. Let's give them an understanding. The first coins, silver, Turkey, made in Ephesus. Come with me on a tour to Turkey and learn about where commerce began. I'll take you to the Silk Road that Marco Polo followed all the way to the business he conducted with the emperors and his kingdom in China. And we'll understand, and your children will be ready to understand the importance of banks, finance, credit, home ownership, estates, property, money.